Hello, welcome back. This is Kench 1913, and we are Let's Playing Child of Light in a battle that's already in progress. I actually went back and I accidentally grabbed the thing, so I started to record as I grabbed the thing. So, yeah. In the last episode, we beat the boss to head over to the Tree of Thorns. And we're going to do that momentarily, head back that way, but I wanted to grab a few items that I missed along the way. Anyways, I just want to show you how much of a pain in the ass that, that ghost lady can be if you just don't use light right away. And you wait. And then you're like, oh boy. Anyways, there we go. We got this thing over here. It was a Stardust. An MP Stardust. We got that over here. So what I'm going to do is give that to Aurora. Pretty much everything's going to Aurora, except maybe a few things. So let's fly back. Which actually shouldn't take too long. I don't think there's anything over here. No, we pretty much got everything now. So now let's just fly back and head over to the Tree of Thorns. Should be a fine area to do what we do when we do what we do. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Dodge. Oh, didn't dodge that. That's alright though. That's alright. Let's fly down here. Come over here. Oh yeah, over here. Right. Oh, look at that. I missed this treasure over here. Good thing I came back. Get a Firefly Elixir, that's pretty good. That works for Mr. Sparkles. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all that. Let's come over here, this way. Grab this stuff and keep flying. Alright, we're at the sword part. We're pretty close to being back to... Oh, darn it. I was gonna say, we're pretty close to being back to where we were. Now we just gotta head through this area. Yeah, as you can see, it's not too hard to just kind of like bypass everything and just say screw it all. And now we're at the pink tree with the house. Maybe we'll meet someone later. Uh-oh. I had to fight a dude, beat the dude. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go. Yeah, but right now... Anyways, right now Aurora's magic is pretty good. But I'm just bringing her up strength-wise over here. I'm going to finish off this path before I go and do anything else. Anyways, I'm pretty much back over here. Yeah, you couldn't reach this area before unless you could fly. And here we are at the Tree of Thorns. Or at least the pathway to the Tree of Thorns. So let's go. Now we're entering a new area. And yeah, now we have the map of Lemuria, which we can now access in the pause menu. And we can warp to different spots on the world map, around the world. I think that's what those warpy things are for. You know, when she's like, oh, look, this is a mysterious shrine. And then you can warp there. I think that's what it's for. And now this is the downloadable content that you have to get. Otherwise, this guy won't be here. So this guy here, his name's Golem. And apparently he has been disassembled. Like some weird Terminator. So yeah, this would not be in there if you did not get the Golem DLC. Oh, look at that. So the Queen of Night screwed with the Golem. Oh, look, he wants to knock her down. That's pretty nice. We should do that together, maybe. I'm enjoying the weather. Why are you so stubborn? waiting for a miracle is silly. Yeah, alright, so now what we have to do is we now have access to the Golem's Plight. And what we have to do is collect the remaining parts of the Golem. So left to the Tree of Thorns. And yeah, this part can get a little dangerous because this is where you gotta kind of hone your flying abilities. Because you can't walk a lot in this area because the thorns will damage you. And that could be a big Ow Town. Take you on a one-way trip to Ow Town. Hey, look, here's a new enemy. He's guarding a treasure over there, but let's get it first. Get ourselves some healing tonic, good. Now in this game we can't buy anything, so everything that we get is from treasures and drops. Alright, so these are two new enemies. I like to call this guy Big Spider. Because he's a bigger spider than the one we fought before. And then we have a griffin. Yeah, there we go. Counter it. Let's attack the griffin. See if I can stop him from attacking. Gryffindor! 2 points for Gryffindor. And there he goes. Let's slow down Mr. Big Spider. Mr. Big Spider, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Spider? And there we go, we beat him. Let's bring up Rubella. I want to get her revive ability over here. So I'm going that path. Alright, so let's come over here. And look, here's some arms of the Golem. Now, I've never used the Golem, so I'm not 100% sure on what his abilities are and how best to use him in battle. If I remember correctly, I know how to use most of these characters pretty well. But yeah, some of them I don't. And yeah, I'm just showing this battle because it's giant spiders, and I think we should see him again. Like that. As you can see, Aurora is now hitting way harder than, well, not way harder, but she is hitting harder than Rubella. For surezies. And not gonna, yes. I'm glad they hit her. Instead of Aurora. So yeah, Aurora's name comes from, I don't know what, but it has something to do with light, but yeah, Sleeping Beauty, I believe her name was Aurora in that story as well. Boom. Although she didn't sleep. Well, she sort of, in this game she sort of slept a little bit. Anyways, let's grab this. A rough emerald, alright. And look at this, more treasures. And look at that, a rough ruby and more golem pieces. So now we have the arms and the torso. All we need to do is find the legs. Alright, here's a spider. I'm just going to take him on. Alright, so let's see. Now that we have 3 pieces. Oh, I got this in battle. Unstoppable Elixir. Basically, if you're casting a spell during battle, if you use that item on you, you can't be interrupted, which is pretty nice. For 4 turns. So that's pretty good. Might be useful against bosses. Because there's going to be bosses are going to come around and it's going to be, you're going to have to deal with multitudes of enemies. Alright, so we don't want to go that way yet. And before we fight Mr. Spider, I want to just come up here and see. Screw it, I'll fight you. I will fight you, Mr. Spider. And there we go. Aurora went up a level. Let's bring up her magic defense. And let's craft some Akuli, or Akuli, or something. Anyways, like I said, I like to work on diamonds. I really like to work on that because, again, the experience is great. I will make some other stuff when it's pertinent, and I need to when I need when I'll make some stuff when it's pertinent. All right. All right. Let's see. Tumbled diamond. Because I like to get the diamonds up to the highest level they can possibly be. And now I will equip this on you, so you get more experience in battle. And yeah. I usually don't bother with equipping too much of this, but I mean, it'll be useful in battles later, but not right now. Like being able to put an elemental attack on your regular attack is pretty nice. Alright, so let's fly up the Tree of Thorns, another Gryffindor. There we go. Beat that Griffin. Now let's fly up the trunk. And look at this. We got an antidote. We got some more rough emeralds. Let's fight. I want to get this, but I screwed that up. Oh well. Alright, we beat that guy. Rubella went up a level. Yeah, like I said, I want to get this revive. This ability to revive 80% of your party's HP is pretty nice. Anyways, here's another part of the game that's pretty cool. Alright, at certain points in the game, there'll be like extra areas that you can go to, right? And there is it's like a secret spot where you can gain more treasure, and you can also fight a giant boss. But before we do, let's grab the golem's final part, which is the legs. And now we make the golem. And he's got himself a giant club. Yeah, and look at that, now I was able to help you out. Yet to form a man in stone must be shaped by a sculpture. Aurora, please. Yeah. So yeah, I think the golem's gonna join our group. To visit the queen? Sounds mean, I'm keen. So now we get this massive character in our group, and I actually have no idea how this character works, so we're gonna test him out. Anyways, he's got 3 skill trees too. Apparently, what I'm thinking, ooh, regenerate's a nice ability. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try, paralyze is a good ability, okay. Strength. I'm assuming this guy's gonna be like a big, tough dude. Let's get this. Let's get that, and there we go. Yeah, so if, anyone, well, I mean, no one really, so yeah, this is the giant boss-like monster that we can fight, and we get some different battle music, and yeah, giant vine thing or something. So yeah, now that we have another character, we can actually swap. We can actually swap either Rubella or Aurora. So let's go up to the party member menu and then pick Golem here in the swap thing. Now let's see how he works. He's got regenerate. I'll try some of this stuff off in battle later. Ooh, look at that. Wow, powerful. Smash! Yeah, as you can see, Golem speed on the bottom there is pretty low. And yeah, this guy's got an ability. It's called the setback ability. What it does is it doesn't, well, it will take you out if that's the case. Like in the essence of it basically knocks your character back in the action bar on the bottom. So you gotta be careful with that. Alright, nice. Keep interrupting him. Yeah, that setback thing can be a real bitch. I want to say someone in our group will eventually learn that. And yeah, the golem is not going to catch up to him. Well, maybe. Alright, nice. Yeah, interrupting them is awesome. But yeah, now they're going to get a turn here. Set us back. That's alright, because we're doing pretty good against this guy. I probably should have used some magic, but whatever. Yeah, so it looks like the golem's fairly powerful. It doesn't look like he uses a lot. It doesn't look like he's got a lot of MP, so he probably relies more on his physical attacks than anything. I'm not even gonna bother healing him because this guy's almost dead. As you can see, he's leaning on the. He's leaning down. Oh man, he's still not dead. And yeah, now they're showing you that if you hold L2 on an ally with Mr. Sparkle, if you hold him next to your ally, you can actually heal him. And look at that, we leveled up. Oh, the golem's only on level 13. Ooh, and we get a defense stardust. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's see our skills here. Yeah, now we get this new ability. It's called Slash All. It hits everyone. It does take a bit to like charge up, but it is really good. I actually like it. It's one of my more favorite abilities with Aurora. And then eventually, when we get like Slash All Plus, what I like to call it, I guess, it's even better. But we won't get that till way later. Yeah, Slash All does take a long time, but it's very good, especially if you can, if you have a once you get the timing of the enemies down, and you use Slash All, like let's say you get it off, and then all three of the enemies are in like the action area, you can knock them all out and interrupt all three, which is really, really good. Alright, we got a rough emerald. Take on Mr. Spider. Now he's dead. And yeah, after you fight with a new party member, they'll have like a little talk. Let's see, is there anything over here? Ooh, look at that. Confession number 8. And like I said again, if you need to read it, just pause it. Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm not gonna read it to you. And if you really want to read it, just pause it. Just making sure I'm getting everything. Could use the healing. Cause I kind of beat myself up a little bit with the these damn thorns. And now if we keep coming over here. Here's another one of these things. If you touch it, then I'm assuming these will be the warp points for your thing. And you're warping around on the map of Lemuria. Anyways, look at what we have here. The lowest of the low. And look at this. Now we're entering Chapter 4, the Deep Dark Well. Apparently, this town is full of crows. Or ravens. I guess it really depends. Anyways, I just want to head back here for a sec, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so this town is full of ravens, apparently. Or I think they're crows. Probably crows. Feast of crows, maybe. Or murder of crows, probably. Raven. Murder of ravens? Is that what it is? Anywho's, yeah. You know, this part kind of reminds me of, I don't know if any of you people have read those Lemony Snicket books, right? Where, you know, a series of unfortunate events. Anywho's, there's one book, because there's like 13 books or some shit like that, And there's one book where like the kids are in a village that's like all about birds. Now that I'm playing this game again, it kind of reminds me of that. Before, when I played it, I'm like, oh, what the hell's with all these birds? Mary Poppins. That's what it is right here. We my Mary Bobbins. Anyways, let's see. As you can see, there's a guy crying. I don't want to mess with him yet. That crow looks drunk. He's hiccuping for the love of Jeep. And here we have more drunk crows. Jeez. A lot of drunk crows. See, now I would talk about the music and how like the music's really good. But you know what? I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike if I start talking about music again. It's bull. The music is good, but I don't need another copyright strike. Probably one of the reasons why I keep yapping. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, if you fly up there, you can make the bells make noise. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it looks like everyone here is crows. What the hell? Where are the people? What kind of people are there here anyways? That's what I want to know. And that door is locked. Maybe we can come back later and open it up. Let's see. Anyways, I think we're going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we will talk to the crying little man over there and find out what the hell is going on. Why is this town full of crows? Maybe something bad's happened to it. So this has been Kenshin 1913. I will see you later. Bye-bye.